Hey gamers, today I wanted to showcase something really important to me, because, you guys see all the avatars on the channel, but I feel like a lot of the time, you don't get to look at them up close and personal. I want to showcase Fire's work. She's a really cool friend of mine, and she's made a lot of my content creation dreams come true, and I feel like she deserves a lot more recognition for all the hard work that she puts in, because I am not the only content creator that she works with. She works with quite a few, and she does a really great job all the time. And I feel like, I want to help her in any way that I can, so... But, yeah, without further ado, this is gonna be the, Avatar Showcase video. Fire, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I know I always tell you all the time that I really appreciate all your work, but really, this is something I've dreamed about for a long time, and, you make that possible, and I wouldn't have a beautiful avatar, and neither would any of my friends or the cast members, if it wasn't for you, and I really appreciate you a lot. You're a great friend. But yeah, so, with that, the software that I use for the avatars that makes it animated is called VTuber, so right now I'm hovering over it so you guys can see all of the little, mechanic things, but yeah, so here you can kind of save the files and then load them, and then you can have your display settings here. The microphone device just lets me pick what mic I have, which is this one, and that kind of thing, and you can adjust the audio levels for when you want it to activate and go off and stuff. And yeah, then you have your different images that make it look kind of animated, so Fire created a bunch of these for me and Simon so that we could have animated avatars when we stream. So that's what gives it the blink effect. You have an inactive closed mouth image, and then you have an active open mouth image, and then you have the two blinking images here. And yeah, then with this you can kind of set it how you want the avatar to move when you're talking, and stuff like that. And then you can set hotkeys for it, right? Yeah, so for me, Fire, we kind of went with a curly-haired avatar and just really bright colors. Pink is one of my favorite colors, kind of. It's my least favorite color. That's a really weird sentiment. But in this case of the color combinations, it works best with the jacket. That's kind of why I went with that. And Fire gave me glorious curly hair. Yeah, I definitely love the way she designed my avatar. It's definitely my favorite thing in the entire world. But yeah, with that, we have a lot of range of emotions. So, this is my angry face. So when I'm yelling "I'm on," that's kind of where it comes in. Let's see, and then we have my more sad emotions, because I have feelings, I can cry. I don't really use this in videos often just because, I don't know, I don't get to all the time. Sometimes I forget to press the hotkeys because the cutscenes are just so intense. But yeah, so that's kind of the ins and outs of my avatar, right? But this is the showcase video, so we're going through everything. Then we have Simon. Simon's avatar is the only other one that has a massive range of emotions, and this is because I wanted to make sure that if Simon was going to start streaming one day that he'd have that set up, because he does love playing video games. He's a nerd. He also plays a lot of really challenging video games, and even though he doesn't think he's entertaining, I think he would definitely be entertaining to audiences that love big brain plays. But yeah, the design for Simon's avatar is based off of L from Death Note. That's kind of what we went with, because Simon's really nerdy. That's just who he is 100%, and sassy. I think Fire really did a great job with this. The indigo color and the gradient that she did with it with purple looks really beautiful. Yeah, and we got him headphones, so mine has a bunny chain accessory, keychain accessory. That's kind of something I wanted. For Simon, we got him headphones, and then on the headphones, it's like an S for Simon. And you can't really see it because it is very tiny, but those are little JoJo symbols around it. Little Easter eggs there. Fire also got us a little TV set for when Simon's disconnecting, and it's just straight chaos. So we have a little TV Simon here, and then we have when he's just gone. But yeah, TV Simon is pretty cute. Simon has good internet now, though, so he doesn't disconnect often, so I don't know how I feel. I'll definitely get to use this in a video, though. Yeah, so Simon's also rigged up with a ton of emotions. I don't currently have them on setup. I forgot to. I apologize. But they are there. I do really love how she made the design for this. I just love the gradients. The jackets, like, are just my favorite thing in the entire world. It's really, really pretty, and I don't know. I'm obsessed with, like, the tech chic setup. It's probably my favorite aesthetic. If we ever did, like, a merch video, I'd probably just make the jackets actual merch, because I feel like these would be really cool to wear. Let's see. Next up, we have some avatars that you guys have kind of seen in videos. We have Adora. Adora has an active and inactive image. Hers is really, really cute. It's kind of, like, misty right now, because I do have a chroma key on, so it's gonna take out some of the green color, so I apologize. It might be a little hard to see. But yeah, with Adora's, I tried to theme it to more her style, but also, like, give it energy of, like, my channel, so that way when she's guest starring, like, you know, we're not having, like, a theme clash. So what I kind of did was, I gave her a little bit more sass, because Adora's a bit sassy when she wants to be. I gave her a big hat, like she has on her main avatar, because Adora absolutely is obsessed with hats. Since her channel thematic is kind of, like, baking and, like, that sort, I wanted to give her still some, like, baking accessories to kind of, like, be Easter eggs back to her channel. So you have the little cupcake swirl on the hat here instead of, like, a flower. And then right here we have her little keychain, which is her little cupcake, and that's all in her branding colors. I think Fire did a really, really excellent job with this one. I love how she made Adora super, super sassy. Adora was really hyped up when she saw it. We were all just so excited. And we loved how, like, the mint color and, like, the way it's gradiented with, like, white and, like, purple colors on it is just so beautiful. I don't know. Fire's art style is just, I'm obsessed with it. It's so beautiful, and it's just really radiant. Like, she puts a lot of love behind her work, and you can really tell. And I really appreciate it all the time. It certainly has made a lot of us smile. But yeah, so this is Adora. I made her a tsundere by accident, but we love it. But yeah, and then moving on, an avatar that's kind of peaked in a few videos. We have Legion. But unfortunately, you know, as you can see, because I use a chroma key, clearly, you can't see Legion entirely, right? So, let's take a minute. And we'll look at just the... Oopsie-daisy. We'll just look at the inactive image. But yeah, so this one is Legion's avatar. For him, since he's a guest, in quite a few of our videos at this point, as some of you subscribers are. If you're in quite a few videos and consistently in videos, you do end up getting an avatar. So that's something I did for Legion. We went with the color green for the accent color because his name is Green Legion. As for the rest of it, he kind of didn't exactly give me a point of reference other than what he wanted the avatar to look like. He didn't really give me, like, personality and pose stuff. So, like, I kind of made Legion a shy little bean. Poor Legion is a big ol' nerd for Project Moon stuff. So I know when we have him on, he's absolutely ecstatic to talk about a ton of things. So I gave him a Project Moon notebook, which I don't know how well you guys can see here, but the notebook says Project Moon on it. It's just a little sketch because I told Fire to make it, like, a little cryptic. But yeah, and then we gave him kind of, like, shy personality. Legion is pretty shy, despite that he talks a ton. I definitely know poor thing is nervous sometimes. But yeah, we love having him on. But yeah, I love the way that she did his avatar. He definitely looks like a cozy nerd. She definitely captured that shy energy, and I think it suits him perfectly. I know he definitely loved the Project Moon Easter egg. Okay, and then for the grand reveal, an avatar that you've never seen before, right? Personally, I'm really happy with this one. This is for Windows XP. For a while now, we've been trying to think of what we wanted to give him for an avatar, and this is kind of what came to mind. We wanted to make him a computer. Oh wait, dang it. Hold on 1 second, guys. I actually forgot he also has green on his jacket. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, we'll switch back to me for a second. Yeah, because Windows is you know, obviously Windows XP, the old computer software system. What we ended up doing was we gave him like a jacket that had the colors of the old Windows logo, and we kind of incorporated that into the sweat. Where is this thing? There we go. We incorporated that into the sweater. Okay, one moment. Oh, goodness gracious. You're not even here, and somehow you still managed to troll my entire video. Yeah, but this is something we went with. Fire did an amazing job on this one. If I were to show you guys the reference picture that I gave her, I was not expecting this masterpiece to be born out of it. We definitely had some good laughs with that. But yeah, so we have the orange, green, yellow, and blue for the old logo. We gave him a computer monitor head and some glorious curly hair. And yeah, this was kind of born out of the image that we had in mind. This is just his big Easter egg. I don't know. This one I'm really, like, happy with. I think Fire did a really excellent job. This is probably one of my favorites out of all the ones that she's made for me, just because of the fact that the, like, static on the TV head is very, like, apparent. When it moves, you can see it move with it, just like a, like, real TV static. Just overall, she did a very great job. She's definitely captured everyone's personalities. I mean, you know, we got Windows, who's very sassy. We have Legion, who's kind of shy, and he's just a big ol' nerd. You know, we have myself. I'm pretty spunky and just kind of spontaneous all over the place. You can definitely see that. You know, we have Adora, who's sassy sometimes, and she's also a little bit shy, and I think that really suits her. We got Simon, who's just, he's here, you know, sassy little diva in the corner who's always tired and angry. She definitely got Simon on point. But yeah, so once again, Fire, thank you for everything that you do for the channel. You know, you might not think it means a lot to us, but it definitely means more than everything to a lot of us. And, you know, I really appreciate you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could, please go check out Fire's stuff down in the description below. I always leave it there, but please show her some love. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye!